Mall is just part of the growing menace of mutant violence.
My fellow Americans, I am an idiot.
Hey, did you guys know that Rogue, for the longest time, didn't have a name in the comics? It wasn't until the Fox X-Men movies that they gave her the name Marie. Later in the comics, she gets the name Anna Marie. They got Anna from Anna Paquin, the actress for Rogue in the movies. Isn't that cool? Anyways, X-Men 2 is probably one of the best X-Men movies. Yeah, I don't think I really need to give much of an introduction to this film. It's no question that people really love this movie. The story adapts the God Loves, Man Kills X-Men graphic novel, which many see as the definitive X-Men story, with the mutant metaphor firing on all cylinders. This film also has probably the best opening in all X-Men films. Nightcrawler running through the White House, taking out one agent after another. It's just one of the coolest things I've ever seen in a superhero film. I feel like I'm going to repeat that sentence over and over in this series, so get used to it. Anyways, Nightcrawler is always a positive. After this, we meet Logan exploring an abandoned military base. Now, it's no secret that these films prioritize Logan as the center character, but in this film it's done incredibly well, as his past in the story has a direct link to the main plotline with the government's discrimination against mutants. Speaking of which, we get to meet Storm, Rogue, Professor X again, as well as Pyro and Iceman in a pseudo love triangle with Rogue that is handled just so poorly. But hey, Cyclops is here with the cleanest fit in the entire movie.
Boy, he got that shit on though.
And he's gone for the rest of the film. And gets his girl taken.
Shit!
That's another thing in this movie, and entire series to be honest, that I kind of hate. The love triangles are just thrown in to give the story some bit of internal conflict with the characters, but it's never done well. It's always half-baked and just so stupid that it really hurts. But don't worry, I'm sure it won't get worse from here. Now, an aspect of this film that I really love, however, is the introduction of Reverend Stryker as the main villain. Wait, hold on. No. General. Yeah. General Stryker. Why the hell is he whatever. General Stryker as the main villain. Now, at first glance, he's no Magneto, especially since Magneto in this film has kind of become a cheeky old man, or in other words, Ian McKellen just playing himself. But he does bring the mutant scare to the forefront with his rhetoric and plan to kill the mutant race with the aid of Charles Xavier. Like the comic the movie is based on, people with political power are the main antagonists of the mutants, so it's nice to see it be played out for the big screen in such a blunt way. The tone of the movie is practically the exact same. The leather suits and melancholy attitude is still present, but with some lighthearted moments thrown in there with the inclusion of the teen love triangle as mentioned before. However, the pacing is handled way better in this film. As in the previous film, the characters just wait and stay in the mansion, waiting for the plot to come to them. But here, the conflict comes right to their front door with the US government's invasion on the Xavier Institute. And seeing Logan pick off Black Ops soldiers one by one is probably one of the coolest things I've ever seen in a superhero film. Oh shit, I already said that. Oh hey, what am I gonna do? I told you I was gonna repeat myself. Anyways, the film doesn't stop there, as we get a plethora of really cool moments, with Bobby's discussion with his parents, a Brotherhood and X-Men team up, and a really cool heart-to-heart with Nightcrawler and Storm. And while I do love this scene, Storm still has not done a single thing in this film. Nor Mystique, or even Rogue, who was practically the main character in the previous film. And that's kind of a prevalent problem in these films. They'll include a character who shows some promise and then completely ignore them in favor for another one in the next film. And the cycle repeats over and over again. And it kind of stinks because I love a lot of these characters. Nightcrawler, as I have mentioned before many times, is my favorite character in this film. But in the very next film, he's completely forgotten. He's just gone. Like, where did he go?
Yeah.
What's the deal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Oh, no, yeah, get that nigga out of here.
But to be honest, with the things I don't like aside, I and many others still think it's one of the better X-Men films. The story is executed brilliantly, the actors who get to do stuff are working their asses off, and the action isn't half bad either. It's probably the best in the entire series. The 1v1 Wolverine has with Lady Deathstrike in the room the Weapon X program happened in, with the camera moving around in fun and exciting ways, is one of the coolest things I've ever seen in a superhero film. Okay, this is just getting silly now. This film really is something special, a mark of a truly great film on almost all accounts. So to quickly wrap this one all up, I'm going to give X2 X-Men United a nice crisp 4 out of 5.
I don't like uncomfortable silences.
What are you doing?
We are charged!